Hello and welcome to this episode of Laker Nation. I'm Katrina Shaughness. Congratulations to our junior wrestler, Elijah Reamer, who took second X sections and is headed to state competition. Also, congratulations to our band and choir students who put on a great concert last Tuesday. KLKR was there and captured some of the action. Let's take a look.
Last Tuesday, February 28th, the Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Band and Choir held their Pops concert. The concert began at 7 p.m. and started off the night with the high school jazz band. The jazz band played 4 songs. First up was El Taco Rocco, Don't Get Much Around Anymore, Moon Dance, and The Defibrillator. Next up was the Clarinet Group, and they played Maple Leaf Rag. This was composed of Lauren Crummell, Stephanie Naliak, Amber Gunderson, Sadaf Nasiri, and Hannah Sherping. Next up was the concert band. They played Harry's Wondrous World, The Wizard of Oz, and Grease. The varsity choir performed their songs of 100 Years, I Dream a World, and Buffalo Gals.
Counting the ways to where you are. 15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish.
This year, the Manor Choir performed Barbara Ann.
You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann. Went to a dance, looking for romance, saw Barbara Ann, so I thought I'd take a chance with Barbara.
Bella Voce performed Be My Baby.
The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. Whoa. So you say you love me.
At last, it was time for the concert choir to perform, doing their songs of Do You Hear the People Sing, Bring Me a Little Water Sylvie, and to wrap it all up was a tributed song to Earl Weir being Hallelujah.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a...
All in all, the night was full of great performances for this season. See you next year. Oh wait, I'm a senior. Wait, I'm a junior. Anyways, hashtag Tupac's not dead.
Hi, and welcome to Middle School News. I'm Morgan Hintz.
And I'm Alexis Cotillo.
I'm glad you could answer my call for help.
No problem, Megan. I'm glad to help and we're close friends.
It's Morgan.
Yeah, whatever.
Traveling softball and baseball players, your forms and money are due today.
Laker leaders are running their first ever food drive. It will be held on March 10th, and all students will come down to help package food. Students were asked to donate $15 to help our school be able to package our goal of 30,000 meals.
The second trimester is coming to a close and the third trimester is beginning on March 8th. This affects both our 7th and 8th graders. They will switch to their final trimester class, which is either art, industrial technology, or computer applications.
What if you use the computer with industrial technology to create art? Would that take all of your classes?
It doesn't work like that at all.
You might be right there, Megan.
Morgan.
The art crawl might seem far away, but it is something you need to start thinking about. The art crawl will be held on April 7th. You can either sing, dance, create a skit, play an instrument, display artwork, or do a variety of other things.
We're just a few weeks away from the 3rd quarter activity day. On March 23rd, you can go out and have fun playing basketball, volleyball, video games, watching a movie, or doing a couple other things, as long as you have your grades up and all your work turned in.
February, students of the month were announced. Congratulations, Carson Decker, Colin Bowes, Brandon Kateria, and Marissa Torrey.
Surprised you got their names right.
And that's all for middle school news. I'm Alexis, and this is Marnie. Back to you guys.
Gotta be kidding me.
What a wonderful concert. And now this week in Laker news. Do you play chess? We are looking for volunteers to mentor the HLWW Youth Chess Club. The chess club meets every Tuesday from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Please contact the Community Ed office if this is something that you might be interested in. FFA held a pizza presentation for the Winstead and Humphrey 2nd grade students. This presentation was to provide the students with information on how agriculture is related to making pizza. And now for all of those who are or were in a winter activity, please check your email. There's a winter survey that needs to be filled out. Also, please direct your parents to the HLWW Facebook page to fill out the parent survey as well. Now seniors, application forms for the Wright Hennepin Scholarship, Buffalo Hospital Scholarship, Glencoe Hospital Scholarship, and Waconia Ridgeview Scholarship are due at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, March 7th. The forms will be picked up at 3 o'clock. Late ones will not be accepted, and emergencies can happen, so get them in a day early to make sure that you are included. And don't forget about yearbooks. They are on sale now. Please check your student email accounts for a message from Mr. Smith regarding how to purchase yours today. You may purchase online or get an order form from the high school office or from Mr. Smith. Sales will stop March 15th and cannot be extended. And now in sports. In boys basketball, the Laker boys had one game this past week against our biggest rival, Maple Lake, and they won with a score of 69-65. In girls basketball, they played their last regular season game against Painesville last week, which they also won in overtime with a score of 65-62. Stay tuned for basketball playoff information coming soon. We have also selected our Teacher of the Month for March. Wyatt sat down with Mr. Hegland and asked some interesting questions. Let's take it over to him to see how the other part of this iconic bromance is doing.
Hey guys, it's Wyatt, and today we are here with
Mr. Eglin.
And what do you do here at the school?
I'm a high school health and PE teacher here at the high school.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been a teacher for 2 years.
And where have you been teaching around?
I started out down in La Crosse, Wisconsin, at a small private school called Providence Academy. So I was there for 1 year, and then I'm starting my 2nd year here with Howard Lake Waverly Winstead.
Okay. I know that you're involved in a lot of different sports here at Howard Lake. Did you do the same back there at La Crosse, or did it just start this year?
Yeah, so I mean at La Crosse, when I was at my previous school, I did just about everything down there. I mean, I was coaching multiple different sports. I was the athletic director for the high school. I was doing all sorts of random jobs. So, yeah.
Cool. Athletic director.
Yeah.
So like you're ex Mr. Burning.
Yeah, not quite to that.
not to that level.
Not up to that standard. No,
you're
no.
Close.
But
being a new teacher here at the district, what really attracted you or brought you to this district?
One thing that I really liked about this district is that it was close to my hometown, so I can be closer around family, friends that are still around the area here and around the Twin Cities area as well. So I really liked that aspect, and I really like the small town feel that Howard Lake, Waverly Winstead has. So yeah.
Okay. Growing up around here, so where is it exactly would that be?
I grew up in St. Michael, Albertville. Yeah,
and
so about 40 minutes away. Graduated from there and pretty much lived my whole life in the same house.
Okay.
Over there. until I went off to lacrosse.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. So going into college, did you just know automatically that you wanted to become a teacher, like a health gym teacher, or did you just kind of find yourself there throughout?
No, I actually originally started out as a rec management major, and that was one thing that I absolutely loved, but I didn't know exactly where that was going to take me after graduation. One thing that I really always admired was coaching. I loved coaching. I loved working with youth of all different levels. So that's really what kind of drove me into the physical education, health education world, is that I was able to still take some of that rec management with, like, say, outdoor education and start to work that into my education here within the school. So that's something I'm hoping to work in the coming years, is some different outdoor education opportunities.
Oh, yeah, I remember last semester you talked about how you want to do like a rock climbing course.
Yep, that would be, it's not next year, but that's looking out in the future. I'd like to incorporate some rock climbing into the curriculum here, so get them out on the rock and teach them how to set anchors, and basically so they feel super confident in being able to go out to a rock face, set up a route, and do that with their friends. So go climbing.
Okay, so doing that, like, you know all this terminology, so like, are you like certified and things like that? Or?
Yeah, so I am currently getting my next certification here coming up in a few months here through PCIA, so it's a Professional Climbing Instructor Association through there, so I'll be getting that again. But otherwise, I've been guiding trips for UW lacrosse for a few years. I've been teaching a class to some college kids as well out in the Rocky Mountains each summer in July. So staying busy with it, that's for sure.
Yeah, traveling a lot.
Yep.
Cool.
It's fun.
Have you ever like free climbed at all or anything like that?
I have. Yep. Out in Colorado. It was actually after one of the classes, me and one of my buddies that was helping teach a class as well. We taught that class together, and we decided that we'd stay out a couple extra days and then free climb Long's Peak. So that was quite the wild ride, quite the adrenaline rush, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Long's Peak, is that like a large one, or
Very
I don't
large.
know much.
Yep. So Colorado, the big things out there, they're called the 14ers, and that's all the different mountains that are over 14,000 feet tall. All right. So those are the ones that I went up to. All right. Longs is one of the more challenging ones. Out of all of them, I think there's 50, in the low 50s as far as how many are in Colorado as far as 14ers go. And Longs is one of the more challenging ones, just from how much exposure it has and how much, just how dangerous it can be up there. I mean, you can look up 1 minute and there is not a cloud in the sky, and then 5 minutes later it looks like a hurricane is on top. So I mean, it's just a matter of knowing exactly where and how to do it. So, yep.
Health teacher by day, professional rock climber by night. So now that we have an understanding that you're a free climber and that you like to do all this crazy things, like, oh yeah, by the way, for all of those who do not know what free climbing it is climbing without ropes and or safety net. So it's really daredevil-y, scary, in my opinion at least. So you're like a adrenaline rush seeker or like things like that.
Absolutely, yep.
Is there anything that you're like afraid of?
Not a fan of snakes. Yep,
Snakes?
not a fan of snakes. I can handle the little guys, but once you get up to the big poisonous ones, I'm not too big of a fan at all. I mean, there was one time too, I mean, I was climbing out in Colorado and I got right over one of the little edges, and I look over and inside there's a crack, and inside I just saw the head of a rattlesnake in there. I mean, this head was absolutely massive. So like, the size of this snake was absolutely huge. And I just started freaking out right there. And then I got a little bit closer look and I saw it and I was like, oh wait, all right. Like half of it was eaten.
Oh,
and it's just like old and just kind of like shriveled up in there. Yep. So I got to take a little bit of a deep breath. They're like, oh. It's not only seeing a snake, but seeing it while I'm actually on the rock in itself. I was freaking out for sure.
Yeah. So health, it's kind of a different subject. You have to go all over a lot with students that most might not be comfortable with and things like that. So what's probably the most challenging part about that, teaching that?
I think you said it right there in the question in itself, is just making all individuals comfortable with what we're talking about, because some things can be very touchy, some of the different topics can be very touchy, can hit home for some individuals in a very emotional way as well in some cases. So trying to make the learning environment as comfortable and as open as we can possibly make it, really meet the needs of all the students.
Okay, and so a while back I did this interview with Mr. Try, and we kind of talked about a bromance that you guys got going on. I mean,
bromance.
He tried to keep it low key, but we all know, like, we see it. Preps lunch, different things. So how is your best friend, Mr. Try?
Bromance. I mean, I think he's doing all right. I guess you'd have to ask him.
Yeah.
You know, but haven't seen him since lunch. He was having a good time there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we're gonna finish it with that good note, have a great day. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Wyatt and Mr. Hegland. Hegland, you seem pretty cool, but I don't really know you. You're not Troy Gensel, though. I miss Mr. G so much. For the next clip.
So, what are we gonna film?
Maybe we could film a fun segment here? What would we use this place for?
We could have a singing competition. I don't know.
Fight scene or something? The KLKR talent show? Drop their wonderful, beautiful talents. Maybe we could hire some people. I have no idea. Maybe we can hire people.
They must have given us the smallest camera they have in there.
That is a really small camera. If we had anything bigger. Wait, hold on.
Why are we stopping? I was having a nice walk.
There's a camera underneath the seat.
It looks ancient.
Probably is. Yeah, except it's film.
Like tapes?
Yes. I'm not even sure if it works.
My parents don't even have a tape camera anymore.
Okay, it might be working now. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just see.
Let me see it.
All right.
Looks like there's some film on it.
So where do you want to set up?
Just in the center stage.
Are you filming already?
Yeah, I'm just doing behind the scenes stuff, you know.
I guess that's kind of cool. Oh my god, this place is a mess.
Where's Tristan go? Get after him! Come on, go! Tristan! Tristan, come back here! Where's Tristan? Where'd you... Where'd the keys go?
I don't have them.
Okay, let's just get to the front door. Come on.
So do you want to hear a story?
I guess so.
I heard when the school was built in the 1800s, there was a great stage collapse in 1834 and it killed a young lady named Gertrude. Rumor has it her spirit still haunts these grounds.
That's really funny, Zach.
It's too smooth for me. Ooh, so funny, Zach.
That wasn't me.
What? I'm not dying today. Guys, help me! What the? Get away from me!
You made it.
I hate you guys!
Let's keep moving.
Go.
Guys, I found Tristan!
What?
Tristan, are you okay?
Look! What? Tristan!
They're gone.
What should we do?
I'll last off to the sound booth.
Let's go. Go, come on. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, did you see that thing in the corner?
I don't know what it was.
It was like a guy in a green shirt. Hold the door open for me. Go. Connor! Oh my God. Oh God. Connor! Oh my God, I'm just getting out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. What the? Oh my god! I feel like I've seen this before.
Good night, Gertrude, my sweet lady.
Well, that does it for this episode. Remember, if you have any show ideas or questions, please email us at klkr@hlwwschools.org. Then head over to our Facebook page and YouTube channel to subscribe and give us a like. Thank you so much for watching us today. I'm Katrina Shaughness. See you next time.
Well, to start off this segment, we're going to start with introduction here. I'm Wyatt Pelnis, and this is Laker Nation, and today we're here with Mr. Heglin, our gym and health teacher for the high school this year. And do you want to introduce yourself? I don't know. I kind of just did it, and then I realized, you know what? Maybe he could say his own name. I don't know. Okay. Hey guys, it's Wyatt. We're here with
Mr. Heglin.
You expect him to say you gotta give him
Give me a little bit of something there.
Okay.
Yeah.
warning.
Okay. I'll just be like, hey, this is, and you can introduce yourself. Say
All right.
Name, date of birth, security,
Social
security number,
Social security number, yeah.
Mother's maiden name.
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
Yeah. So what do you teach here at Howard? Oh wait, I just asked you that.
Yeah, you did.
just fork left. Okay. We already did the introduction, so.
Oh god, oh my gosh. Okay, zombies. Oh yeah, oh god, hey Zach.
Can I stand like this? Is that all right? Oh, darn it. You never let me do anything fun. Hello, and welcome to this episode of Laker Nation. I'm Katrina Shaughness. Congratulations to our wrestler junior, Elijah Reamer, who took second at sections and how's that for some hosting, right?